Hey, Mama. Yes, Mama, I did what you said. Yes, we thought about it, and yeah, I think in the end you were right. Yeah, I know. No, Mama, Paul took the other kids to school, and little Ricky's at pre-K. Oh, yeah, she's out here at the barn, I think. But listen, Mama, I really need to go. I need to get Nina ready and get her a good breakfast before I take her down to see the social worker. Yeah, I'll call you when I get back. All right, Mama. All right, I gotta go. I love you too. Yep, love you too. Bye-bye. Nina, get in here. You gotta eat something before we head into town. You better not be dirty now. Mama, I told you I don't have time for... Oh, hey, sorry. Hey, Miss Jones. Yeah, I'm planning on bringing Nina down to social services today, just like we discussed, because... What? No. I told you that when I got pregnant again, I would not be able to keep caring for her. I tried to give you enough time for placement, but y'all have been stalling for Lord knows how long. No, of course not. It's not Nina. She's amazing. If I had the space, you know I would keep her, but you know my place is small. She doesn't have her own room, and no, her grades are fine. I've told you all this before, Miss Jones. Please don't make this harder than it already is. She's a good girl. She's smart, like real smart. Smart like Matt Damon, Apple's guy smart. I mean, the girl can practically raise herself, but Listen, I gave you time, Miss Jones. Nina, get to the shelter now! A tornado is coming!
Dre, we've gone over this. I know the laws and the names of the lords and ladies. You've been super clear about cultural etiquette. I want to know about magic. And that seems to be the only thing you won't tell me about.
I know. I'm just amazed that you've actually learned all this information in what? Less than a month? You have learned what would take most people years to learn, on top of other skills.
Just let it rest, Dre. She has already told us that Invictus is a fantastic teacher. Purely innocent, right?
Lilith?
Well, I think we're just too cooped up in this skyboat. It's been a couple of weeks since we've picked up Romy. We've laughed, we've cried, we've partied, but we need to get off this ship. Am I doing this right?
Yoga. And yes, Lilith, you're doing great. Why can't you teach me about magic again?
The Duke has asked that he and Sirza get the honor of teaching you the basics, as mainly to find out what sort of magic you can cast. They want to test you to find out your alignment first. I would disobey him, but Lilith insists.
Look, I know I break rules sometimes, but this means a lot to Jean-Philippe. I know, Romy, I know. I would want to know if I were you too, but it would severely hurt our relationship with the Duke if we rushed this.
I can respect that. And listen, I think of us as friends. I don't want to make any problems for you. We can totally wait.
No, she loves us, Lil.
But if you bother me about sigils or the Lords and Lady Lintagos...
It's Lintagos, Romy. We are near the Wastelands.
No way, Dre. The Duke would kill me if something happened to
Nothing
Romy.
will happen to her.
The Wastelands, as in where the Baron collected a lot of the Namara artifacts?
Of course. Namara things just fall from the sky there. Why does the Duke need to know? It's not like he told you we couldn't go to the Wastelands. You wouldn't be going against his word directly, and it would only delay us by maybe a day at most. Come on. Are you not the least bit curious?
Curious about what? Why there are so many Namara things there?
No one knows why this stuff falls out of the sky, but it's true. It does, like, literally fall from the sky. And yes, it's very dangerous. There's a lot of creatures that call the desert home, which is why it's technically not even in the kingdom. It's where the knights go to quest, and they die.
It's where knights go to quest.
And they die.
You're so negative.
Right. But how many times can you say you've gone to the Wastelands with a Namara? Besides, you'll keep me safe, right? You both are all magical and stuff. Can't you turn them into skeletons or something with your black writ?
You're rubbing off on her.
I don't make skeletons, Romy. Not usually. But I can summon some to give you a taste of magic if you are just dying to know.
Oh, really?
Did you give her the ring already?
I did. Her thoughts are her own.
What do you mean?
Let's just say that the good Duke is very good at picking up on any thoughts that might be in the back of your head while you're talking to him. He's a cosmic caster, fabulous with mind magic.
When you wear that ring, it will shield your mind from any intrusions, just like the ones we wear. It also puts you in a mind link with me and Lilith. Because you're one of us now. Our rings make sure the Duke isn't able to poke around in our minds to see what we do or say on our trip.
You make him sound like a villain.
He's your friend, not mine. How is it that we want to go and you don't want to have a little adventure?
It does sound fun. Going with an Namara might make it different. But, Romy, you are my friend, and I don't want anything to happen to you.
What happens in the Wastelands stays in the Wastelands.
Oh, I like that.
I'm from Shaman, endless deserts, Lilith. I've spent weeks wandering alone in the shifting sands of Shaman. The sun makes us hard. I'm not worried about some wastelands on Ellislandia.
Shamem, your entire realm is desert?
Indeed. Well, aside from the occasional oasis and the floating cities that hover near them, I am Rathasim. We are a deep desert tribe, not near the floating cities.
Is it as big as Ellislandia? I couldn't find it on any maps of that realm in the Baron's house.
That's because it's never been mapped. No one really knows how large the realm is.
Wow, never?
Never. It'd be hard anyways. It's always changing. Gravity is different. Lots of things are different.
Is everyone from Shemem little? Like you?
What?
No. Dre's not little. He's a hydrokeen. Their species is shorter. Like I am a Volcara. But there are Terrican, Elthrican, human, Namara.
Wait, what? I am human.
No.
Ew,
you
no,
are
you
not.
aren't.
Yes, I am.
No, Rami. You might have been a human on your realm, but now, here, you are Namara.
How is that different than a normal human, though?
Flux. When you cast Arcana, weird stuff happens. I don't feel anything. Are you sure I'm doing this yoga right?
Weird stuff?
Yes, you were brought here with magic that was so powerful, it transported you to another world. It permanently altered your body. It infused you with magic in a way that those of us that are born in the etheric realms can't ever have. Look at your hair, your eyes. They were not purple always, were they?
No, I guess not. But maybe that doesn't make me a different species? I mean, you are smaller than me, but you're still a human.
I most certainly am not. You think I look like a human?
Well, aren't you a human? A short human? How is Hydrokeen different?
We are a shorter species, it's true. But we have scales on our bodies.
You don't have scales. Where?
She's trying to get me to take my clothes off, Lil.
Put it together, Romy. Why can't you see them?
He's hiding them somehow?
With?
Magic? That's right. Dre can cast Cosmic like the Duke. And that has all the mind stuff in it. So you are doing something that tricks my mind? Like an illusion? Wait, do you even look like that?
Spy Master. And the Duke can cast Cosmic, like me. Cosmic comes from shaman. It originated amongst the shifting sands
That's not
and...
true. He's just making that up, Romy.
It's true. And we Hydrakeen are rare and few. Lilith, if you had to list them in order of amounts, would you say humans are the most?
Yes, certainly.
Followed by Volcara, then maybe Terracans, big tall brutes with horns. Then Elthrakans, which are still rare. They look like a mix of Volcara and Terracans. And then last but never least, the Hydrakeen, the rarest of us all.
Can we interbreed? Are there half species?
See, she's talking about breeding, Lilith.
No, seriously.
The species can be interbred, but the offspring always take one or the other.
See, Dre, I don't know everything yet. So, Lilith, a little adventure? Wastelands?
Fine, but I get to dress you.
Dress me? It's not a date.
Please! You never know who you're going to meet on an adventure.
Where are they?
I am not sure, my lord. We haven't heard anything since she left the Baron's keep. Do you think they are in trouble?
No. I think she's reckless. And I can't say I blame her. I'd take a Namara to the Wastelands if I was her.
The Wastelands?
It's only a few days out of the way. I think Baroness Lilith Worthington decided to take a little trip to the Wastelands before she came here. Or her annoying little spy master convinced her to go on a field trip.
You called, my lord?
Hey, Sabine.
How long will it take you to get to the Wasteland if you leave in the next hour?
Maybe 3 days as the hawk flies.
Nah, Knight Commander. I think we'll be able to do it in 2 if we grab some resources out of the barracks and do a little arcana before we go.
You have something in antromorphancy?
Yeah, for sure. I've got something that can make us fly a lot faster. Like a falcon.
Fast as a falcon, apparently.
Then do it. I think Baroness Worthington ran off to the Wasteland with the Namara. And I need you two to get them back on the track. Now, let's plan the welcome home party, shall we?
I don't know, Romy. I think I agree with Lilith on this one. The Wastelands sound like a dangerous idea.
I knew you were going to say that. I promise I'll be fine. We'll be in and out. No issues.
You'll wear the locket, right?
Yes, of course.
Call me if you need help, okay?
I will, but stop worrying. It's gonna be fine. Okay, what about you? Are you on a boat?
Yeah, I chartered a ride on a ship over to Abraxas.
Well, that sounds exciting. What made you decide to go over there? The Thraken? Really?
You make me sound like I'm paranoid.
I think you're stir crazy. You should have come with me instead of being stuck on some boring old boat, barren gray rags.
You know me, super boring, but making friends all over the place. Is Lady Worthington driving you crazy?
Lilith? No way, I love her. She treats me like a dress-up doll sometimes, but I like them both a lot. They fight like an old married couple. She has something called a Nightborn, apparently. Volcara have a affiliation for the daytime or the night.
Look at you, learning about Volcara. I hear they are more awake in the evening, maybe even more powerful. I bet you like having a Nightborn around. You were always a night owl.
I mean, I am a DJ.
Bard. Dre is a Hydrakeen, right?
he is.
He's the only one I've ever met. Is that his ship that picked you up?
Yep, supposedly he flew it through a portal called the Cosmic Peak. At least that's what he says anyway.
It's good to hear you laugh. Would you do me a favor tomorrow when you get back? Will you let me know?
Why? Will you worry about me?
Any sane person would be worried about you. And this.
Is it that bad?
It's pretty crazy. Just mirror me.
Yeah, I'll let you know I'm alive.
Thanks.
Night.
Good night, Romy. I'm tired of playing games. Let's keep this civil. We have a long way to go, and I would hate it if I have to remove someone's skin.
This was not what I expected it to be.
So other than the Thrakens and the stuff falling from the sky, it's totally fine. There are a handful of no magic zones out here, too. Can you feel them?
And we'll be avoiding those, even if little Miss Namara Face wants to go skipping into no magic land.
I didn't think it was something like a broken... Wait, a triangle? Where stuff falls out of it?
Yes, triangles are part of how our magic system works. Did you see something like this at the Baron's castle? Maybe in a book or something?
No, it's what's coming out of the triangle. I mean, the Baron did give me the basics about magic with the triangles, but it's the ships. I think I know where the other side of this triangle is. On Earth, I mean.
You have a giant triangle on your realm that sucks all this stuff up and looks like this?
Oh, well, no, not like this. It's in one of our oceans, and things get lost in an area. It's called the Bermuda Triangle, like ships and planes. It's basically a mystery on my planet.
And it shall come to pass that in the age of Semal, the mysteries of hidden places shall be revealed.
What? I can't hear you.
Oh, nothing. Just thinking out loud. Any particular area to look first, Romy?
Yeah, over there, where that cluster of ships and the submarine are. Is that near one of those no magic areas?
I don't feel anything off. Let's head there, but remember, we don't want to linger long.
彼は遅刻する危険がある。
驚かないよ。
それは彼を不注意に見せます。
それは彼が退屈していることを示しています。これは彼にとって良いことだろう。
彼の安全が心配ですが、この国で魔法が使える最後の女性に何が起こったのかという話はよくありませんでした。
彼らが私の帝国の後継者を奴隷にしようとするほど愚かであることを願っています。しかし彼らが彼の持つ力を知ったら、私の息子に触れようとするほど愚かにはならないでしょう。
私の皇后、
息子よ。
私たちはあなたのために全てが準備されていることを確認しました。彼はどこへ行くのですか？
彼はライオンの穴に行くつもりです。
Hey Rom, you ready? It's starting to get dark and I don't want to be here at night.
Yeah, just hang on, cause this doesn't make any sense.
What's wrong?
This lake isn't real. There are no submarines like this that are in the Confederate States of America. Like, that's not a thing. The Union won. Nothing like this was made during the Civil War.
I don't understand. What are you saying?
I don't either. And it doesn't make any sense because, like, this isn't real, but it's everywhere. I mean, even the symbols on the sub had this on it. It's like it happened, but it didn't.
Are you saying this is a piece of history from something that didn't happen?
Maybe it's from a different Namara realm.
Realm? Like another Earth?
Is it so far-fetched? We have realms. Quanjin, Valdaroon, Elislandia.
But Quanjin isn't weirdly mimicking history in any way that didn't happen, but did.
Yeah, I agree with her, Lil. This is really strange.
Okay, so it's weird. Can we go now? I'm not interested in being thracking dinner.
Yeah, but let me go.
Stay here.
Lilith, there's a group moving in from the east. Behind you! Behind you! Move, move. That was good. That was good. Are those goblins?
My lord, I thought we did as you requested. Why is
How badly do you want that taste, Sela?
My lord, I meant nothing by it.
You misunderstand me, Sela. I am genuinely offering you what it is you seek. A taste of the Namara. How badly do you want it?
Sire, I would do anything. I just don't understand why
She didn't do as I asked. The contract was very clear. Not a single scratch. Murda did not live up to her contract.
My lord, what of Amrock? We only did as Murda told us.
Oh, your pet? He's fine. I know a good doggy when I see one. As for you, well, you're a good doggy too. Unfortunately, my Namara was infused with cosmic on her arrival, but Murda will give her Numa to our pretty little Namara friend, and with Murda's donation, our Namara will have 2 pyramids of magic and exactly what I need. Just like you. I need you.
Me, my lord, for what?
To be a good doggy and train her. Teach her the basics of combat. Interact with her to help sell the illusion. Take her on as a student. Make her as skilled as any graduate of the Silodeum. And I will let you have the first and only taste. Do you accept?
Of course, sire. How could I say no? But sell the illusion? How should I train her when she's hooked up like... Is that...
Indeed it is! I captured him myself while everyone was looking for the Namara. With them both in a dream world of my making, I can learn how they think, creating the perfect bond between the two. A forbidden romance, perhaps, pulling each forbidden thought one at a time. That is where you will train her. I can send you into the dream world. When you are inside, her body will be enhanced and recreated here, but there you will teach her mind without the limits of time. You still want that taste, yes?
Of course, my lord. When do we start?
Why do you think he sent us? Because he knew you'd do something reckless
Watch
like
your
this.
mouth, Dame Lizette. Lady Worthington is a noble, and you will address her as such.
You want to go there, Dre? Fine by me. Lady Worthington, I hereby ask that you relinquish your tome and any weapons for breaking Section 4, Subsection 2 of the Namarian Accords, which states that no noble shall at any time remove a Namara from the kingdom of Elisandia. You willingly used the skyship to take a Namara to the Wastelands, which I'm sure you know, Dre, are not in the kingdom.
You won't even remember who you are when I am done with you. Touch Lilith, and I will take your water.
Lizette, we weren't sent here to arrest Lady Lilith. Our Duke already assumed they took a detour. You know they're friends. Even if you arrest her, he'll let her go because he knows there wasn't any ill intended here. Just back down a second. Everyone. The important matter is that the Namara is safe and back in ducal lands.
Calling her that. Her name is Romy. She is more than a Namara. She's our friend.
Nah, yes is that. Even I can make friends.
And how was I supposed to know about the Namarian Accords? I didn't go to Noble Academy like all you rich kids. And if you knew her, you would know that Romy would have gone by herself the moment she had the chance anyway.
What I do know about Namarian Accords is that you can't make them go anywhere they don't want to go, right? You also can't stop them from going where they want either. Romy wanted to go. So, better we do it on our terms and keep her safe, right?
You call that safe? Did you see how many Thrakans there were? Sorry, Romy is like a beacon for Thrakans or worse. I know you think you're special because you have a black writ, Lady Lilith. But it was just reckless. The Duke is on edge. He even called Sirza back from the mountain passes.
I see. You were worried that if something happened under your watch as Knight Captain that Sirza would hold you accountable.
That's not fair of Dre, and you know it.
Fine. Even I will admit it might have been a tad bit reckless. I mean, even I was surprised at the amount of creatures that seemed to know that Romy was there.
I stopped counting at 47.
You didn't see what was waiting for us over the hill. We saw them when they flew in.
See? Everyone's fine. What's that sound? Is that singing? She's always singing, period.
She loves music. She only uses the pods when she's in the shower, though.
No. The pods are things she puts in her ears. She uses the tunes when she wants to hear the music without the ear things.
She puts devices in her ears like earrings?
No, it's this Namara thing. They play music in her head. It's linked to this box that she carries around that has music from her world inside of it. It's hard to explain. It's like a strange Quanginian music box with a battery.
So she's a bard. The Duke is gonna love that.
Yeah, apparently her sister is a dancer. Crazy what kind of Namara our universe thinks we need, right?
She's, pretty good, right?
Where am I?